my name is Barbara Harrington. Today's date is February 18th, 2018. Thanks for tuning in this week. I'm going to be going over the digestive system. So here on the whiteboard, I kind of laid out the simplistic diagram of our digestive system. Of course, there's a little bit more intricate factors that go in with it. But we'll start with the mouth. With our mouth, we have both mechanical and enzymatic breakdowns. For the mechanical, that's our chewing. For the enzymatic breakdowns, that's the hydrolysis. And together, they work together to create a bolus, which helps move through our digestive system. Then the pharynx, also known as our throat, is involved in both the digestion and respiratory system. Our esophagus is the muscular tube that connects the pharynx to the stomach, and it helps propel the bolus that we created in our mouth with our food. Then the stomach has both mechanical and chemical breakdown. It churns the bolus in the gastric acid, which is called chyme, and then it also has pepsin, which is a digestive enzyme that targets proteins, and it also contains lipase, which is another digestive enzyme that targets fats, and it's found in both the stomach and small intestine. So next, we have our small intestine, which this is the primary digestive organ in our body. And this is because this is the majority of where digestion occurs. In the small intestine, we have peptidase, which is a digestive enzyme, and it targets peptides. We have sucrose, maltose, lactase as some additional digestive enzymes. And our small intestine is divided into three parts. We have our duodenum, our jejunum, and our ileum. Once the bolus has gone through all three parts of our small intestine in the digestive system, the nutrients that the body needs will then be absorbed into the blood. For our large intestine, it actually absorbs a majority of water and helps form the feces. The three regions of our large intestine are our cecum, colon, and rectum. And then finally, we have our anus, which we are all familiar with. That's expelling our feces. Some of the additional organs that are involved in the digestive process are also called our accessory organs. So we have our liver, which we've learned about in previous weeks, and that's for blood filtration. It's actually the largest gland in our body, and it plays a major role in metabolism and regulation. The pancreas has two functions. It's exocrine, which it secretes digestive enzymes, and it's also endocrine function, which means it releases hormones into our blood. And then finally, our gallbladder holds bile produced in the liver until it's needed for digesting fatty foods in the duodenum of our small intestine. So for this week's example of eating a hamburger, since that's a highly fatty food, a lot of times you may end up getting some gallbladder pains, or some patients are more inclined to getting gallstones with eating fatty foods. Thanks again for tuning in. I'll see you next week.